she was giving fellatio to her boyfriend, and he was sitting on her white couch with no clothes on. Hey y'all, this is me Tyler, so I'm back with another video. This time I'm trying something slightly different. So I have my cousin here, Destiny. Say hey.
Hey.
And we're just gonna do kind of like a podcasty kind of vibe. We're just like just talking and yeah, we're just trying something new. So here it's out. And these are completely spontaneous.
Oh.
She has no idea of what I'm gonna ask her. They're all very random questions. Because Destiny's also a model.
Oh.
So modeling. Would you do a nude photo shoot? My experience was crazy. So the reason why I asked that is because with modeling, it really depends on like what type of modeling you want to do, whether it's like commercial, high fashion, editorial, hand modeling, whatever the case. So with me, I kind of like do all different types or have done. And I did my first nude shoot like a couple of months ago.
I want to see these pictures. Hold on there.
So when I work with photographers, most of the time it's the real deal. So this particular photographer, I knew that if I was going to do this nude shoot, it was going to be tasteful. And most of my shoots, like not trying to brag or anything, but they have been free. Like honestly, my best shoots were always free. I guess people put in more work when they ain't being paid for some shit. But also too, like the free shoots, like these photographers just like my face. You know what I mean? Like there was already like full-time photographers and they didn't need to like charge me. I don't know, I'm thinking too much into it.
I was gonna say maybe because you're paying somebody to do the pictures who really don't, not saying they don't want to do it, but it's more so they're not looking to do them with you. They're not looking to collab.
Right.
So they did it for free, of course. Like, okay, I got the person I want to have on here. Let me just make sure everything go perfect so these pictures come out good.
Then too definitely, I'm sorry y'all. Also used to doing these videos by myself. I was just talking the whole time and ain't letting her say nothing.
But like I said, yeah, so like imagine if he really didn't care and then you you flew to California, wasted money. Yes, and then you get there, you get the pictures back and they're terrible.
Yeah, that's true, and that's happened before.
Oh.
When I was in California, like I did spend a whole day with this particular photographer, and it was a girl, the first female photographer I ever shot with. And the photos were good, but they weren't great. They were overly edited. I spent a whole day with her. You could never submit those to a modeling agency, a reputable.
Okay.
But I see those photos all the time now, and I'm like, why the fuck they like those?
I think you should put them in this video. So they can see what they look like. Cause maybe it's just you and your particular style of way how you want your videos, or not videos, pictures to be.
Yeah.
Cause I actually like them.
You saw them?
Yeah, I was here, remember?
With the open yeah, I guess.
Oh my god, it was so cute.
It's in the magazine too, but anyway. And you know what? People might hear that and be like, it's in a magazine, like that's a big deal.
Right.
There's so many magazines out here though. Is it really a big deal?
Yes, you made an accomplishment. It's just not on Instagram. Yeah. It's an actual magazine that people actually purchase.
Yeah. Would you do a nude shoot?
No.
Why?
That is not my style of pictures. It's just, I'm not gonna say I'm not open with my body because I am, but it's more so the fact that when I do a nude shoot, people gonna try to want you for those particular shoots, and I don't want to be used for those particular shoots.
Like typecast.
Yeah, I don't want that, and I don't want nobody to think that okay, I show my body to a photographer to put it in a magazine or online. I should be okay with always being viewed like that when I don't want to. Yeah,
and then you gotta be tasteful as well. It can't be. It's a difference between Vogue and Hustler magazine. Okay, no shade to Hustler magazine. But if you shoot with the right photographer that has a good name for themselves, you can't do it with just anybody. Right. So I have it labeled stability dating. I'm single because I'm broke. So Landon Romano, do you know who that is? No. He's from Louisiana. I have to add in some kind of clip or something here. But he recently just got asked why is he single, and he basically was like, I have no idea why. I have money, I'm attractive, like I'm a funny person, I have a good heart, I don't know why I'm single. And I felt the same way for a long time, like I don't know why I'm single, like I'm good looking, I'm funny and all this kind of stuff. But honestly, the first step is just being real with yourself, because when you can be honest with yourself, I feel like it's a better chance of you making a change in your situations.
Right.
And as hard as it may be today, you can change being broke. You can change living paycheck to paycheck.
Almost definitely.
Whether you gotta have like multiple streams of income, it ain't gonna be easy, but you don't have to accept where you at.
Right.
And so with me, I have a full-time demanding 8 to 5 job right now. It's been a while since I've been working corporate. You know what I'm saying? Like for a while, I was doing more like hustle culture.
Right.
But like now, for example, I get paid every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like the annual income is like what, 50,000 a year.
Are you talking about your annual salary?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money to somebody.
Right.
And so technically, you would say, well, you're not broke. You have a 9 to 5, 8 to 5. I am, because I can't just say, like, say if I'm in a relationship, I can't say, okay, babe, let's go to Tulum for the weekend. I can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
And I don't have any children. I don't have any, you know what I'm saying, like anybody to take care of but me. But I can't say, hey, let's go to New York this weekend and like stay like in a nice hotel and just like chill.
Oh.
If I do that, I'm gonna have to be stressed out the entire time and penny pinch. Or I'm gonna have to worry about, okay, am I gonna have enough money when I get back home? So that's why I'm single.
So like I said, with the 50-50 thing, they is making it about money. When they like you said, he can pay all the bills, but what are you doing to feed into him, or vice versa? I feel like there were people not looking at. Yes, I've been in a relationship for 2 years, long 2 years, but more so about it. When I got with him, it wasn't focused on like what he was doing, because at the end of the day, we had the same goals and dreams. We're gonna get there. I'm not thinking about, dang, he working at Kroger with me. Like, I'm not thinking about that. It's more so like, okay, I'm having a good time. He having a good time. We enjoy this company. We go on a date. It's a great time. I'm not really worried about food. So I feel like people should just like, okay, dating when broke is not. I feel like it's just an excuse, because like you're gonna get there. You can't rush it. You gotta take your time. And do you want somebody who was there for you, or do you want somebody who's there for the money?
And you said dating when broke is an excuse.
It's an excuse.
What you mean?
Because, okay, I worked at Kroger. He worked at Kroger. We making like $14 an hour. We didn't have all the money in the world, but when we had something, or when he had something, let's go to the movies. Let's go out to eat. Let's go to the district and get a drink. I consider that dates. It don't have to be a full blown, like you said, let's go to Nobu and all that.
I want to talk about this. LA culture versus Southern culture. And I say LA culture, but it could be just city culture in general. So it's been really hard for me to like readapt to this since I've been back in Mississippi. Because like I didn't realize how it's really crazy, isn't it? Like it's crazy to come back to this. The culture is so different here, even when it comes to like fashion.
I think people are stuck in their ways. So that's the biggest thing. Being in the South, people who stay in the South live in the South. They don't go outside of the South to experience other things. And the people who do experience it, they're kind of like, I ain't going there no more because I did not like what I saw and all that. Nobody really have an open mind either. So like if you have an open mind, if you educate yourself as to let people express themselves and not be so judgmental, it will get them very far. But people ain't gonna do that. I experienced that at work.
Is it weird to not have any friends? I'm gonna let you speak first.
Oh,
and then we'll go.
Okay. So not even one good friend. Like she betrayed you too.
Well, because some people, they have these friends and they're not really friends. You know what I mean? Some people just like the aesthetic of being surrounded by these people, but they're really beefing behind closed doors.
I'm not even gonna say it's an aesthetic. I know people around here who get cute with friends to go take pictures just because.
They go to their birthday.
No, they don't even do that. They just go find a nice little area, take pictures, and call it a day. Don't even talk to them no once they ready to take pictures. But anyways, it's kind of weird. I say at least one good friend, like day one friend, whether it's college or childhood friend, because you think everybody just out to get you or something?
Right.
You think everybody have all... Granted, people who do not have friends, they go through so much stuff. So I can understand, like, I don't want no friends because every friend I had betrayed me. I can understand it, but you can't act like everybody's the same, because if everybody's the same, then you're gonna be lonely all by yourself.
Right.
Because you're gonna think your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever is gonna be betraying you too. Because
Okay.
technically they are a friend, just with a title.
Some people may say, well, damn, I found my best friend in 9th grade, you know, so you should have one too. Yeah. Or shit, I found mine in college, so you should have one. It's easy. And really, in realities, I think some people don't really realize how hard it is to find like good people. What to like have like good people in their lives. Because there's even family members out here, and by that, I'm talking about close family members. It could be your own damn mama. That's like not a good person for you, and you may feel entitled to stay with them because, well, shit, that's my mama. Going back to like Southern culture, like men are taught to not be too vain, not to really see themselves certain ways.
That's a great topic because I had to get on my boyfriend about that.
What good?
You know how I made that tough little mess. I don't want that.
Me neither.
Show me that you love me.
It's toxic because
it's
toxic. Don't only focus on this aggression because you really just like taking out internal frustrations on me, and you expect me to feel like, oh, but this is for your own good. You just being soft if you don't like it. Fuck that.
Like no, like you know, tell me you love me. I ain't gotta tell you if you already know it. Reassurance.
Girl, look.
Reassurance.
Now that you mentioned it, let me ask you this question. So when it comes to like dating and stuff, so there was this girl on Instagram yesterday, or was it TikTok? She was talking about she was watching some kind of debate on is it gay for men to wash their ass, and ironically, she was giving fellatio to her boyfriend. And he was sitting on her white couch with no clothes on. And so after they got done, he got up, and it was doo-doo stains on their couch. And she said something about it, of course, and he was like, it's gay for men to wash between their ass cheeks. And her response was, so it's not gay to have a big ass turd between your ass cheeks?
If my boyfriend tell me he's not gonna properly wash his ass, don't talk to me.
Right.
That's not gay.
Because
at this point, it's gonna be gay to say hi. The rate they going.
If that's the case, then it's gay to jerk off. You touching your own penis.
Right, but they gonna say that though.
Exactly.
Can't take that away from them.
Exactly. So which is really strange. I say we, but not me. But we as men should definitely grow up, especially the younger generations, like the millennials and like the Gen Zs don't give a fuck about none of that. A Gen Z dude to paint his nails. So, but like millennials grow up. Come on now.
We need to do something.
Right, because it's women out here teaching their sons that you don't have to. You can't even just like wash your private area too much because it's gay.
No, if my man is not properly hygiene, that's a problem. I'm not gonna teach you how to take care of yourself.
And you know what? That's another thing too. I think people are teaching their sons that it's okay when your girlfriend teaches you how to do this stuff.
No, I'm not your mom.
Exactly.
I'm not your mama.
You're really setting your son up for failure. All right then, y'all. So this is our little TED Talk. I hope you guys liked it. We're definitely gonna do more of this. We're gonna see Destiny again, of course. All right now, y'all. We're gonna see y'all later. Comment down below your opinions on anything we talked about. Like, what do you think? All right. Ciao for now.
Bye.